Hey, it's JC1424 once again with Gran Turismo 4. And in this episode of our GT mode playthrough, part 105, we're doing the race of the Red R Emblem, one of the final one-make events in the game. Mainly for Skylines, GTRs, you know, that kind of crap. Last episode, we did the final Japanese event the game had to offer, and that was the All Japan GT Championship. And I won it on my first try. It was 10 races long, took 2 hours to do. And then the game didn't give me credit because there was a points tie. Even though I won the most races, won the last race, it didn't matter. The game decided I had to do it all over again. So it was 4.5 hours when it was supposed to be like half of that almost. But the prize car for that was the Nissan Motul Pitwork Z. It's a JGTC car. It's my favorite Nissan Z in the entire game. And going into this episode, we're at 81.4% game completion. I sold a couple cars during the last episode, the FTO Super Touring car and, well, my Nissan 350Z race car concept or whatever that I mainly used for it. And I think we made about 1 million credits in the last part just yesterday. So at least that's great. We're getting close to 4 million. I want to use my Nissan 270R or whatever it's called. Where's Nissan? It should be under Nismo, actually. Yeah, the Nismo 270R. I think 400R might be too good. But if we're underestimating what they bring, I'll go ahead and get the other one instead. Oh my god, here we go again. The game has decided that my Nissan GTR doesn't belong here. It's not called that, but that's basically what it is. So I'm just gonna go sell both of my Nismos. Then, since the game finds them useless. Look, it's got a red R in it and everything. Okay, so let's head back in here. And then they'll give me about 10,000 credits for it. So we're gonna sell this one. Gonna click on manufacturer, scroll all the way back down to Nismo again. There's the 400R. Actually, I'm not allowed to use this one either, am I? What? I am? How? Oh my god, this game was made by complete idiots. 12,000 credits per race. Let's see what our first race is going to be. 10 laps at Twin Ring Motegi, the road course. Oh, damn, we got some long races. I wish I could use the other car, because this is probably going to be overpowered. Driving aids, turning off the driving aids. Because I'm wearing Spider-Man jacket. I need some more emotional support Gatorade to help me deal with this bullshit. Okay, so I don't have the oldest one here. We got a guy with one from 83, the other guy with one from 87. I got the good generation of the GTR. I mean, mine's not called a GTR, but I'm just going to call it that because that's what it is. Alright, 33 A-Spec points. That leads me to believe if I was allowed to use the 270R, that it would have been like way, way higher and not really that doable. Could have just gotten an upgrade and then probably competed around like 100. But no, we're at 33. Now this is not a championship, so it's bound to fluctuate. Go up, God forbid, go down. God, this guy right here with the really old one. We got another one from 83 up ahead. It's even more of a piece of shit than this guy's. Did I used to have that car? Where am I? Son of a bitch. I think I used to have that same one. I don't know, the older ones probably, look all kind of similar. Oh man, I just spent so much time driving race cars that, pushing the car too hard, just driving off the damn track. Yeah, I just drove, my FTO Super Touring car and my NSX race car around this track, and it's capable of taking these turns a lot better. So yeah, I wasn't expecting the car to drive right there like that. I don't think I'm gonna have the lead by the end of this lap. I mean, I'm just now getting up to 4th, and there's the next 3 cars all kind of bunched together all right. Got this blue one just chilling in 3rd place. I expect him to get up there and take the lead. I didn't really look at the lineup because I already knew it's all GTRs or whatever. Ugh. Man, I get some understeer from this one. I mean, sure, it's not a race car, but it doesn't feel like it's doing exactly what it should do. They actually want me to be in first gear in these damn hairpins. I like the paint job on this. I mean, I guess I'm kind of glad to be driving this than the 270R because it just means I'm driving a more powerful car, so yay, more power! That's a nice thing. And then this cool paint job. I like the platinum with the black stripes over the black with the silver stripes or whatever. Okay, well, we got this blue one back here, but then the white car in front of him is same generation. Probably better specs or some shit. Did we already pass the guy in the 83? I swear we would have. No, the 83 is leading the race. Okay then. That's fucking weird because I wouldn't expect one that old to be performing this well. Is it a tuner Skyline from 40 years ago? I mean, when this game came out, that probably was 40 years ago. That was more like 20 years ago, but you get the point. We got some guys with cars not even 10 years old. You got a couple of them from 20 years old. And this guy, he's just holding his lead, doing his thing. So we will have the lead a lap and a half into the race. Then I gotta drive another 8.5 more laps. Well, that ain't no lemon right there. That is a badass car from 83. Didn't see that coming. Well, there goes the lead. I can't turn, and the race is not nearly over. Ugh! Well, you see, like, it would help if my car would do the things that I asked after I give him the bumper. I mean, if I could just do that over and over again, I might still win the race. He didn't like it. He didn't like it. That's okay. I don't blame you. I don't like it either. No. 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 Okay, I'm going 20 miles an hour and I can't turn. Something about this game seems really fucked up. Oh, I got worn front tires. But they're there. Okay, we're in the Nismo Tune Shop. I'll go to the tire section. Put some soft sport tires on there? You're stupid. Let's put some hard sport tires on there instead. Thank you, annoying fucking game, for wasting 20 minutes of my life. Okay, this time there's a Skyline, also a Skyline. There's another Skyline, and oh, guess what? A Skyline. I don't care. They're different colors, different years. I get more A-Spec points. Yay. And my tires last. So, let's just pass all the cars. And then hopefully I can just fade to the end of the race. And not me suffering with stupid tire wear or not even being able to win despite having a overly competent car. 2.5 laps later, it is annoyingly and nonsensically tight because of the hard tires. This fuckerhead over here is kicking my ass, or more or less just staying in front of me a longer time than I am comfortable with. So I could do so much with this car if it would just turn, but now it can't. Like, I got to drive a car that could turn, and then they took that away so that I could actually finish the damn race. So I'm gonna pass him eventually, and we'll get to the end of the race, move on to the next one. Way off the freaking endurance events for one-make races. I don't feel like we had that ever before until now. Okay, I keep on closing the gap, and then I come off the corner, and then he takes off. I gotta draft my way back up to him in this straight, hopefully. I'm too annoyed now. Oh my god, I'm so annoyed by how long this is taking. Because I'm here for one-make races, not endurance races. You gotta combine both of them for this specific event. And then they gave me a car that could turn and drove all good and stuff, and they're like, well, you ain't gonna make it to the end of the race unless you drive a piece of shit. That's what you get with the hard tires. I got a little runoff. Pull out from behind him. And I guess I'm gonna finally pass him for the lead at the start of lap 4. In the first hairpin. Oh my god, can't turn. And he's about to shove me off the track. He's about to shove me off the track! Because the AI in this fucking game are stupid as shit! Fuck them! Ah! Fuck you. Stupid motherfucker. You know, I could have just pit halfway through the last race. Then I would have been able to win it. And not do this one a second time. But then I wouldn't have gotten 49 A-Spec points. I would have gotten 33. But that's an hour I've spent just doing this first race. Well, not just doing the race. I had to get my car, had to pick the other car, had to put the tires and the loading screens, you know. Anyways, the second race is Trial Mountain Reverse for 6 laps. I swear this track is a little bit shorter. What the heck? I ain't got any Trial Mountain Dew. Just this lemon lime Gatorade. That'll do the trick. So you got a bunch of Skyline GTRs, dirt to dirt, yeah, whatever. I'm kicking everybody's ass. Give me some A-Spec. 36. I don't want 36, I want like 50 or 100. Get my ass kicked at 100. Okay, let's be careful on the throttle. I didn't get any wheel spin out of that, really. Oh, it's a dead start, so I'm just gonna pass everybody as soon as we start the freaking race. Get a rolling start. You're already up to speed, so you don't get any advantage with that. Oh, yeah, that's right. You gotta tap the brakes here. They're all doing it. Oh, what the? Oh, massive checkup. Go in. Take second. Oh, these hard tires. Make the front of the car not do its job. I swear, we're just surrounded by regular Skylines. I'm not going way faster than them or anything. I feel like this 400R, this Nismo tuner car, whatever the fuck, like, it really isn't that fast or that special. It's just got a cute little paint job, and then Nismo helped out. Aside from that, like, I don't know, I'd probably rather have what that guy's driving over there. Probably could do just as good as I'm doing right now. So yeah, we're racing around Trial Mountain in reverse, and I swear we're gonna have lap times just as fast, if not faster, than we did at Twin Ring Motegi in the full course a while ago. And if you look at this, we're not even a minute and a half in our lap right now, and that was a dead start, and we're in the in section of the track. I think we're usually at like a minute and 40 seconds at the in section of Twin Ring Motegi, but we carry a lot more speed in the in section of the track. Yeah, we're gonna finish this lap before we reach the 2-minute mark, and all my laps after this are gonna be even faster. So, and we just had this really long race to start it out, and everything else is gonna be significantly shorter. from 10 laps to 6 laps with faster laps. I will say the greatness of this car definitely lies within the handling, but then I've got these fucking hard tires on it, so I can't get as much as I'd like. It's like I could throw the thing around because it's kind of built for that, tuned for that suspension-wise, but then I run out of grip easily on these hard tires. If we had them soft tires, put them back on again, which I probably could have, but then I'd get less A-Spec points. Man, we'll have a really fun time driving this thing. Now it's more of a challenge to do what I want with the car. I kind of want to throw it around because, like, I've noticed it has the potential to be good at that. Oh man, but I think my tires are starting to wear down because I can't do it the same way like I was used to. You got all these little jumps and bumps on this track to just play around with it. Now, I've never really noticed up until now, like, what you can do with this track if you've got a car that suits it. But into the final corner, we are going to win Trial Mountain Reverse. I think my fastest lap was like lap 3. I kept on trying to get there, but yeah, the tires just aren't the same halfway through the race. I haven't even decided what I want the thumbnail to be yet. I need to take a look at the tracks. We got Fuji, New York, and Suzuka. Well, I'll probably pick New York because that makes sense. But next up is a 4-lap race at Fuji Speedway 80s. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to be a shorter or longer race than that Trial Mountain Reverse race we just did, because it's a slightly longer track. And then you've got all these straights and shit, so we'll just have to wait and find out. Said 65-point race. That is what I like. And they're always sucking at turn 1 and sucking at the starts, so that helps out. Once I take that lead, I know I'm good at keeping it. I need to do that before it's too late. I mean, after what I was able to do in the Blackpool Racers at this track, I don't think anything should threaten me whenever it comes to these A-Spec ratings, as long as I have an appropriate car, relatively. They're right in front of me. We'll get these 65 points. I just forgot that we're not on 90s, we're on 80s, so that corner comes like a lot earlier. It's a lot more smooth. I was about ready to just keep going straight and start mashing them brakes. What's weird is that it says 80s, but you can still access the 90s part of the track. And I figured that shouldn't be there, purely because it wasn't there yet in reality in the 80s. I don't know, or maybe it was, and they just randomly started using the other version of the track. So I don't know why. Like, they made something for the 80s and the 90s and didn't start using the 90s version until the 90s. How do I explain? That's so weird to me. Somehow I have not taken the lead. This guy was just right in front of me, and he's still right in front of me. Maybe I can draft my way to him. This guy's still chilling behind me. We can have a slipstream race down the front straight. Oh my god, yes we are. Now he's about ready to make a move. Will you push me? Push me. That's not pushing me, that's dumping me. Well, I got this guy's draft, so that's help pulling me, but I can't actually catch him because, you know, he's got enough horsepower for that. Okay, you got on the brakes a little too early for that corner, so we finally taken the lead. Well, that was interesting. God, dude. He's got horsepower on that thing. Oh, but I got a tuner car, I ain't got shit. I figured he has 276 horsepower, just like a normal one. God, ridiculous. I'm sure mine's an older car. Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? You gonna wait till the last damn second to just drive into me? Okay, I'll put it in 4th gear. I'm too busy watching your ass. Oh, he's gonna take the lead. I'll have a less problem fighting this guy. This is interesting. Okay, Okay, get it down to second gear. I don't know why they do that. I mean, I'll do that at first whenever I haven't exactly figured out how good the brakes work and whatever. But then they just keep on doing it. That's what they default to. It's like their weak spot. Yeah, we got too far away. That was actually my fastest lap of the race. Because I wasn't dealing with them hooligans. I had about a 3-second lead, and he's just got so much more speed. He worked it back down to 1.5. There's our next 12,000 credits. And the fourth race is at New York Reverse for 6 laps. So we should be back to doing some longer races now then. I think the main reason why any of these guys wind up being competent against my car is because they have all these weird variations and versions of the Skyline GTR. So I don't know what they got under the hood. I don't know what's done with it. I think because mine's by Nismo, it's got this amazing suspension, but it's fucked because of these tires that I have to use. Now I have to be using them because these races are getting kind of longer. I think I'm mostly concerned about Suzuka circuit coming up next. This one not so much, it's mostly straights. But that first race was just plainly obvious. No, I just kept these hard tires on because I get more A-spec points that way, and I could still pull it off. Just drive good. Oh, there we go. Good run off the corner. Gonna pass him up top. And I shifted, and then I guess my transmission is not going to beat this guy's. Everybody's got some kind of weird tuner shit. I wouldn't say they're upgrades. I just think that their cars come like that. But I don't think these are the ones like I can actually buy at the dealership. Maybe 1 or 2 of them, but like most of them you got to buy used. I mean, there weren't that many Skylines in the Nissan dealership. I think there were like 6. I'm seeing so many different ones. Old, some new. I'm pretty sure our prize car for this event is going to be another Nissan Skyline GTR of some kind. It could be the Mines Skyline. But we're up to 3rd. And I'm going to draft my way up to this guy. Well, for once, it's not doing that thing where it allows them to drive a car it said I couldn't drive. It's a good thing it said I couldn't use that 270R because clearly it wouldn't be competent considering I'm in the 400R and I'm just barely staying with the leaders half these races and shit. Okay, it's going to take a while to pass both these guys. This guy in second, I don't think so. But the guy in the lead, he's getting away. Man, that is such a beautiful shade of purple. I love that. I want that. Stop blocking me, dipshit. Okay, we got the lead. I mean, this is the second longest straight on the track. I'm expecting him to draft his way past me as we head into this hairpin over here, but I have to watch the track ahead of me. The walls go back and forth and shit. Yep, here he comes. But there's like little room to actually do shit. You're side by side going in. I should probably let him have it. And then make a crossover off the corner. Yeah! Okay, got the block in. I should have done that a little bit earlier. Whew! I'm having fun. I mean, I don't know about you. I gotta do what I gotta do, okay? I did say that I was gonna have New York be the thumbnail. And it's safe to say that I got some thumbnail-worthy content with that purple guy. It's a good thing that we came here for reverse instead of forward, because, you know, they all like to just crash into the wall in that second corner, which is, I guess, the second to last turn in this version. You just aren't coming at it so fast whenever you go the other way. Oh God, come on. Let's get this over with. I'm tired of drinking Gatorade. I want a burger. All right, the final race at Suzuka, the full circuit, 6 laps. That's more laps than we ran in the race cars last episode. That's ridiculous. It's just back and forth. Long race, short race, long race. We got more laps for the really long track and less laps for the shorter ones. What the fuck? Well, I guess this is where them hard tires are really going to come in handy. Oh my God, the A-Spec rating just keeps getting higher and higher. It was 65. Last race it was 70. Now it's 71. Oh my goodness, 1. Big difference. I think 1 is actually a big difference whenever it comes to this track. Well, not whenever y'all drive like that. I don't know what kind of start that was. Did my car backfire or some shit? That was weird. I don't know, maybe it was that my car or someone else's car. We're hanging in there. Ugh. Damn these hard tires. Making it difficult for the front to do its thing. I've said it like 3 times by it. I can't enforce it enough. The point. Okay, we're up to second, and we're catching the white guy. Is that racist? I'm white. I don't fucking know. Well, we're getting to him. I think he has the newest car here. I mean, I passed a few old ones, and then we zipped past the first 2 because they were playing some game of patty cake or some shit. I don't know. I'm getting there. They want me to stay in 3rd gear. I should probably shift into the 2nd gear because I damn near went off the freaking track. I think he did as well. He's almost going off the track right here. Okay, so we're about the halfway point of the track in 8 seconds. So yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to hit you. You're just going through this freaking corner way slower than necessary. Hold your horses, JC. I was gonna say, I think these laps are gonna be just about as long as a twin ring Motegi road course. We had a 10-lap race, the first race of the video, that I had to do twice. And the thing is, 6-lap race, so that was most certainly the longest race, and they intended on it being 22 minutes. We're sticking with this guy. I can tell he's got more horsepower, but just a little bit more, to the point where whenever I sit in the draft with him, I stick with him more than I lose him. So it all comes down to how we take the corners. Look at that Ferris wheel over there. JC likes Ferris wheels. I see you, Ferris wheel. I love you. Oh, we're passing him? I didn't know. I never know with these AI. It's like one corner they kick your ass, the next corner they just kick their own ass. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, of course the first lap is going to be significantly longer than every other one because it was a dead start here. I did not know he was coming back up next to me. But yeah, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And then we'll trim off 5 to 10 seconds in all the other laps. I know we're going to win this race if I can pass him for good. Stay ahead of him. I know I've got a weak spot on all these S-curves up here. But I can hold him back. I mean, I thought that I would have to hold him back and block him in the S's, but no, it was really not any different than any other section of the track. But his tires did start coming in halfway through the race, because I had like a 5-second lead. My lap times kept getting faster, and then he started closing in. I'm like, what the fuck? So it's like, they get the cold tires, they aren't that fast. And I seem to be faster on my cold tires than I am whenever the tires are in this condition, because I couldn't reach the 225 again. But yeah, slightly longer laps than Twin Ring Motegi, and then I guess 4 laps shorter. And that 12,000 credits gives us a total of 60,000 in prize money through all these races. And the prize car is Nismo GTR road-going version. Yeah, who'da thought? It's a GTR. Can I sell this car? I know that, like, I'm never gonna use it. Oh, yes, I can, and for a lot of credits. I am going to sell it in the next episode. I'll give you guys a little test drive in the extended footage. Well, thanks for watching this episode of my GT mode playthrough on Gran Turismo 4. We're at 82.3% game completion after this one, and a little over 33,000 A-Spec points. I know I've got to keep that Nismo 400R because there's a couple of those races that they didn't give us as much A-Spec points as I wanted. And I got some endurance races to do. I have to do the Gran Turismo World Championship soon, because if I don't, then I won't unlock the extreme events. You have to complete all the professional ones to unlock extreme. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.